In the top left, representing Puck, we have Emo Chapington playing Tenri versus Alpha in the bottom right playing Valder for Team France.
And I think this is a map that would like suit the kind of player Emo is. Like he has a lot of knowledge about the game, but it's not like that knowledge is like preventing him from being like creative and doing weird tech with plays.
Yeah, and actually, Emo is probably one of the few people that actually understands how weather works. Because this is a map where snow is on. It's severe weather, so uh, that's a big factor. If you see harpies coming out, they are incredibly tanky on this map. I actually think Emmerich with a harpy, that won't die to a mage under crystal. I think it's just enough like defense boost to keep it alive. I could be slightly wrong about that. It might be witches that can survive, but the point is the air is much stronger on this map than it normally would
yeah.
be. So far, we're actually seeing commanders go to the same side as their opponent. Emo just wants to challenge Valder, and I guess it makes sense because commanders are incredibly good at killing swords. It is a little bit dangerous to leave a commander on a road next to a river tile, but Alpha doesn't go for like any kind of like suicide kill on Tenri. Just
Yeah, I don't think there was an option there. I think you're missing like 5 damage.
well, either way decides, yeah, I'm not gonna try and go for something like that. Emo with loads of dogs in the bottom corner and the I only got 2 merfolk, but able to punish Alpha's merfolk that have overextended a little bit, and a barge comes out. I actually really like this a lot because it blocks, but B, it gives Tenri an escape option.
It does take up a lot of space and it's kind of impossible to kill.
Yeah, I guess Sigurd is probably one of the few that can kill it. Although, like, Wolfar could. Like, a few commanders
Yeah,
have good kill options.
I mean, that's not all commanders. Actually, I remember, like, another map that had a barge was before the flood, and I had some games where, the barge was very annoying because it was just walking in front of people and blocking them, and like only a dragon could realistically take them down.
Right. I guess Harpy would be the other option that potentially could do it. Hey, Valder, wow, Valder's being very aggressive here. Just building groove again.
Yeah, and I mean, what you just said a few turns ago about being a commander on the road next to a river.
Yeah.
Here's the other way now.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous chokehold to try and pull. What is Tenri doing? Oh, Archer's gonna die to a mage crit? No, it lives! Well, I mean, the idea was cool. It just didn't quite work out. I don't know what kind of roll that was, but yeah, the Archer forgets to shoot the opposing mage on the way out. And oh, the mage would have died! Oh no.
No, it's because of the weather.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, archers only have 2 range. Me forgetting game mechanics. Yeah, people in chat calling me out.
I was thinking it was a pretty good like groove because the archer is pretty key, but then I remembered, it's severe weather, so the archer isn't that good actually.
Yeah, archers. Yeah, they are pretty weak, but they're still very useful, right? Like, even a 2-range archer can still put in some good work.
I don't know about that. That might just be your bias,
I think they can still be useful. You're still able to walk up and get an opening shot on something that would otherwise Like you can still do like archer plus dog to kill a spear, for example, if it's full
Yeah,
health.
but like two range is like much harder to actually execute. I find like
That's
when playing with Merfolk, you have so many times where your units are in the way, so you can't actually do anything like that.
very, very small misplay there from Emo, but not the end of the world. Like, could have killed the supporting spear first. The mage would have taken less damage on the counter attack, but not a huge deal. I do feel like Emo's got a bit of a lead right now.
Yeah, he's got a very big lead at this point. Like they've been duking it out for a while, and now he's finally pulling ahead. Generally, when that happens, it's pretty hard to come back from that.
Yeah, and now, ooh, wow, even moving Tenri across to the other side. Hey, look, a range unit that picked, like, weakened an enemy unit, which then resulted in a kill. Like, who would have thought that would happen? But, oh, it is the merfolk in this case, not the archer. Alas.
Yes.
One day we'll see an archer do it.
But the Merfolk is cheaper.
Yeah, that is true, actually.
As I say that, there's an archer that it doesn't attack on the south.
Okay, Valder, I mean,
yeah.
Valder of all, like, for all of his, any kind of issue we might be seeing on the side, like, he can build up an army pretty quickly by himself, so. Oh, wow, the melee range archer, what a play. This comes right in. Oh, we're seeing another archer go down. Yeah, you do kind of have to still be careful with the archers, though. They're pretty vulnerable. Oh yeah, this is like the map where you are seeing the weakness of archers under weather. Right, what are we gonna see? The thief? Not really doing anything right now. Kind of chilling back there.
Rise from your
Gonna see here.
grave.
I mean, Emo like controls the entire map now.
Yeah.
So it's really.
Oh yeah, 12 kill lead on this map. That's it's pretty big. And even if, yeah, you know, even if you're Valder, not gonna work out for you. So Puck takes the third game of the week, which means, you know, we win the set, but this is a you play the 5 games regardless format.
Yep, and the 2v2 is the most important one anyway.
I mean, technically you're not wrong because it is the decider match if there is a 2-2 in the 1v1s. So yeah, you're not wrong, but Emo clutching it for the team, beating. Honestly, I would have thought Valder would be an extremely strong commander on this map, but I guess you kind of need your commander to be fighting a lot of the time, and Valder's bad in that sense because
Yeah, I mean, when there's Merfolk everywhere, they kind of limit your options because they are an indirect source of damage on commanders, and they hurt commanders quite a bit.
that's very true too. But I was just thinking, like, there was a game, Alsame, I think it was, played once where he had Wargroove pretty much the entire game and never used it because
Oh, yeah,
Valder
that
was just attacking every turn. And it is actually more beneficial to just be attacking with Valder in a lot of circumstances than using Groove, because you actually get more value and tempo out of attacking with your commander than spawning a sword in a lot of cases. So,
I mean, that was a game for the history books.
it was a very interesting game. But anyway, Emo takes the game. We're gonna go into the 2v2 next.